To move or not to move. Movement as the second referee.
Here's a disclaimer about this particular training series. The training videos in this training series feature a professional match. In professional matches, the second referee does not mimic awarding the point when the first referee ends the rally. Almost all other mechanics of the second referee is on par with all other rule sets of all other levels of volleyball. In general, volleyball offenses want to have 3 hits to execute their offenses. A dig, which lends itself to a good pass to the setter on hit 2, which lends itself to a good pass by an attacker on hit 3. This is known as in system. In general, for second referees in system, the second referee does not want to move with hit 3s being attacked by rule unless it is a free ball attack where there is no blocking action by the defense. For all other scenarios and situations, especially with blocking and attacking action by the defense, the second referee wants to stay pat until the blocking or attacking action by the defense no longer is a concern for being any sort of violation, such as a net fault, centerline fault, etc. For out-of-system play, what we'll learn in this particular training series, that in general for out-of-system play, we want to stay pat at the second referee unless we have a free ball attack, which does not result in any blocking or attacking action by the defense. The most common out-of-system play on hit 1 are digs, which lead to overpasses that head toward the plane of the net. And you generally will have the matchup of a setter, front row or back row setter, versus the blockers of the opposing defenses. That is reason 1 why for out-of-system plays, second referees want to stay pat where they are so they can officiate to the best of their ability. We just finished discussing out-of-system action on hit 1. What about out-of-system action for hit 2? Again, the second referee does not want to move unless the second hit ends up being a free ball attack with no blocking or attacking action by the defense. Some of the most common hit 2 out-of-system action you can think of are setter attacks or joust at the net. So we want our second referee to be in the best possible position to be able to officiate blocking action, the action at the net, potential centerline action, and any potential of the volleyball, especially by the blockers. Often setter attacks on hit 2 lend themselves to potential dives or potential pancake plays by the defense. And in those scenarios, our second referee should be ready to assist our first referee whether the ball is good or whether the ball is down. Sometimes we have hit 3s which are out of system. Sometimes back row attacks can be out of system plays for hit 3. Sometimes we have overhand sets by liberos on hit 2, leading to out of system attacks on hit 3. As the second referee, we must be in good position to assist the first referee, not only to ensure that our libero is not on or in front of the attack line when making overhead sets, but we also must be ready to assist our first referee with back row attacks and ensure that they are legal, not only in terms of the relationship to the attack line, in terms of relationship to the takeoff point, and also in conjunction with our normal duties with our blockers.
To move or not to move. Movement as the second referee.